Tony and I have been researching this god killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
I should hope you have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
If you are not ready to share information with me, then I trust you to let me know when the time is right.
I appreciate your confidence in us. However, I fear the time may never be right. Perhaps I should tell you now. I suspected this blade had a connection to Chthon, but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Chthon, it's made of Chthon.
I'm sorry. This is somehow worse than what I was expecting. Could you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Chthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
Throw it away so quickly, when we barely understand it or what it could do?
You're right, I'm only speaking about my feelings on the matter. Whatever this weapon can do, we need to know. It may be our last hope.
I feel drawn to it, like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Chthon. You don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it, rising and falling, like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours, and let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Chthon.
Well, that changes things.
Hunter, I need you in the war room, as soon as possible.
It's good to have you around again. We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish, while there's still time.
I will let you know when I am ready. Agatha.
What brings you to the library at this hour?
In your reading about Chthon, have you come across anything about a weapon made from a piece of his body?
This is about the God Killer, isn't it?
It is.
You already know what it's made of. Why are you so interested in knowing more?
I just want to know if it is dangerous.
To who? Chthon? Lilith?
No, to me. When I came near it, the blade glowed, as if it recognized me.
It recognized you?
Yes, it seemed to respond to my presence.
Curious. I wish I had an explanation for you, but I don't. Since Strange learned of the Blade's more than disturbing origins, I've been doing more digging on the subject. While I haven't come across anything specific about the God Killer or its apparent tendency to illuminate, I did find one hopeful nugget of information about it that should come as some comfort to you.
Please continue then. I could use all the hope and comfort I can get.
There is reason for both. You see, if Red Skull kept the God Killer as a means of double-crossing Lilith and protecting himself from Chthon, he was wise. According to the texts I've been reading, only Chthon can kill Chthon. If that blade really is made from him, it's the only thing in all of creation that can destroy him. The question is, are you sure you're up to taking your mother's life in order to end Chthon's? Because the God Killer now makes that possibility very much a reality.
Yes, even if it means sacrificing my own again to do it.
I hope with all of my soul it doesn't come to that.
But I must prepare myself for the possibility that it will. That I will die.
Do not give up hope on yourself, on the life you might get to lead. You have made friends here, and I know they care about you. There are so many reasons to live.
And that is why I must do everything in my power to fight for them. Even if it means I will not experience them myself.
If there's one thing I love about you the most, it's your kind heart. It deserves to go on beating.
I do not.
Oh, yes, you do. Like you said, you die for them. That's what your ancestors would call love. They would be proud. You, my dear, have the weight of the world on you more than ever now, and it shows. Perhaps getting some rest while you still can is in order.
And you, Agatha? Do spirits ever rest?
Not this one. Not until I know every single soul I care about is safe.
Well, are you ready to defy a prophecy?
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing.
I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
Better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on
I
mine?
wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but
It was a team effort.
and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now.
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time.
I know you have a lot on your mind, dear, but if you have any more interest in exploring the grounds, you should do it before leaving on this next mission. You won't get another chance to finish our little side projects. Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
Oh, Agatha. I have this feeling at the bottom of my stomach, twisting my insides.
That's called fear.
I feel like such a coward.
You're only a coward if you run away. But you're not going to. If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning, in dark disguise.
We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt so many.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to accept.
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now than ever.
It will take time to consider.
Time may be running short, I'm afraid.
But there's something else?
I might rest easy if you forgave me too. But I know that's asking a lot, considering everything that's happened.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for understanding.
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can.
Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine, and you've done this before.
Your faith in me, Peter Parker, gives me extra courage. More than courage, we have each other.
I always dreamt of being an Avenger. But now, I'm psyched to be a part of the Midnight Suns.
I do not believe Chthon counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. Okay, so I'm a little nervous about going through that portal. This is my very first superhero team up against a threat of unimaginable power. Hunter, you're the expert here, and I'm a quick study, but will you count me down?
We can go together on 3 if you want.
On 3 or after 3?
I can push you through the portal when you least expect it.
Nice try, but my spider sense would alert me and I'd dodge. I just gotta get myself together. Whew. Never faced a god before. It's intimidating.
Look at it this way. Chthon has never faced a Spider-Man before.
Yep, that worked. Thanks for the confidence boost, Hunter. Alright, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's go.
And we shall, Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns for life!
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
Your new uniform does not wash easily. Do not fill your farting crackers at the sight of Lilith, and all will be well.
Excuse me? Farting crackers?
Yes. Farting crackers, breeches, trousers.
Huh?
Trust that this would have been a very funny joke 300 years ago.
For what it's worth, I'm honored to be following you into this final battle. You're gonna take the Midnight Suns far with your leadership.
I am only leading them as far as Transia. After that, I cannot say what will happen. I hope we all return safely.
If we do make it back, be sure to look me up, huh? I think I'll be at Xavier's school. Tell him you know me and you'll always have a room there. Just as a warning, though, the place sometimes blows up.
I am used to it by now.
Yeah, I expect you are.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an elder god its place in the universe.
Before we go...
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
Neither Chthon nor Lilith has seen a display of your power from beyond the stars.
Oh, how I hoped someone would egg me on about going binary. Rest assured, Hunter. I'll make sure to give you a call out on comm so you don't miss the celestial fireworks.
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging into battle.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. I've heard Deneb 7 is an entire planet devoted to... Look, it's quite literally a party planet. So, let's stop the prophecy, kill your mom again, and then log off to party. Are you Team Party Planet, Hunter?
Are all the Midnight Suns invited?
Everyone's welcome, but Blade and I get a private suite.
For canoodling purposes?
Nico never should have taught you that word.
It sounds like a new adventure.
That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
Wanda Maximoff has no reason to fear. She is a witch so scarlet that Mephisto himself looks pale beside her.
Oh, stop.
The Mother of Demons is no match for the Queen of Chaos Magic. Lilith had better run before Wanda edits her out of existence.
Come on, I can't do that.
Do you doubt the power of the extravaganza from Transia? The Scarlet Witch with the Chaos Stitch? Our very own Count Wundagore!
Okay. Would you stop before the others hear you?
Better?
Much. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this. But with you here, there's no need for panic. It's surreal that we grew so close so quickly, but I'm glad we did.
As am I.
You're a mountain in the storm, Hunter. No matter how lost I have felt, I always knew you were there. Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I, just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we, never get a chance to again.
I would be lying if I said I did not harbor the same fears.
Right? Just look around. I mean, this could be the last time we're ever together. I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're the biggest part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
But you did so much more than that. I may lead the Midnight Suns, but you are the team's heart.
Hunter, you do not get to make me cry in front of Tony Stark.
I am so sorry.
It's fine. I'm fine. Just kind of caught me off guard is all. You know, we're still gonna hang out when all this is done, right?
See? Now you have a reason to win.
Okay, you convinced me. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about something. If we do succeed, then a party would be wonderful.
I'll put you on the guest list then. Don't worry, we'll keep it small. 300 tops.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so I think...
Actually, there is one thing. I don't say this lightly, but you really helped me. It's not often I'm out of my element, but this Abbey and everything in it wasn't even on my personal periodic table. You got me comfortable. You saw my weakness and guided me through it. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks. Seriously.
You are a good man, Tony. I am honored to fight alongside you.
I'm a pretty cool boss, too. At least that's what they tell me.
I will have to take your word for that.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again.
After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
We are as close as any two people here in the Abbey, and yet I detect much mystery about you. Things, perhaps, you haven't even figured out for yourself.
You have experienced a lot of stress in a short amount of time. I suspect your tired mind may be playing a trick on you.
I know you too well, Hunter. We have shared so much time together at this Abbey. I don't think you know exactly what is amiss with you, but if we survive this battle, I'll definitely look into it.
Please do. And when you find out, I would like to be the first to know.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
This conversation isn't over. It's merely paused until a quieter time presents itself. Until then, the battle awaits.
Can you smell it?
Smell what?
chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
Funny. All I smell is Stark's unwashed socks.
You know, I don't think I've seen him do laundry since he's been here. Makes me actually feel bad for Strange. If anything, the doctor is tidy. It suddenly occurred to me, this might be our last conversation.
Do not say that.
You have been one of the closest friends I have ever had, Hunter. I want you to know that. If we are to die, I would be proud to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
I would be honored to die by your side.
Dying is not the best outcome. You do know the plan, yes?
I know the plan.
Good, because I was making my last post to Superlink, just in case. Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes. See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit. Reminds me of something I would wear when I ruled Limbo.
Should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the Rumble feel more authentic. I'd give you the hell ride, but Gabe should keep it. Maybe he'll look at it and remember how much his brother loved him. Like he needs more tragedy in his life.
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe? He deserves more than this.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe, and you cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Glad to have you with us.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over. Now, we get the job done.
Hawk ready to battle!
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hawk not have words, so Hawk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of attitude I like to hear.
Hawk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Let us get on with it.
Hawk not like lettuce. Bleh.
Oh, Charlie. I am sorry, but you cannot come with me this time. I have to do this alone. You have waited for me before. Now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer. Can you do that for me, girl? Oh, that is what I thought. Do not worry. I will not be gone for long. Promise.
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you already think you'll lose the battle, no point in fighting it.
No need to act tough. I am also concerned for what may come of this.
It's like you're having a conversation with yourself. I'm not concerned. Not for me, not for any of you. We're the Midnight Suns, and after today, the whole world will know what that means. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it. Whatever helps you shake the jitters loose.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
Yeah, okay. The stories Sarah and Agatha told about you, to me it sounded like nostalgia and heartache. I used to think nobody could live up to that. Well, I was right.
Wow.
No, listen. You don't live up to those stories. You exceed them.
Wow.
I'm not sure why the world's greatest demon hunter opened up to a guy with fangs, but I'm glad you did. And what you did for Carol and I? Who knows what the future holds. But if it all goes well, I want you in my wedding party.
You are getting married?
Shh, come on, Hunter. It's way too early to broach that subject. All I'm saying is that if it does happen, save the date.
All right.
However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
You can call me Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
Regretting this already.
I know this is meant to be a serious moment or whatever, but come on, can we talk about the fit for a second? Mine smells like new car.
Always making jokes, even at the very end.
Oh, I've got more. I'm just saving them for when we throw a rager later. I want to see the Hulk crush a piñata with his hands.
We all need to survive before we can celebrate.
No one is allowed to die because I already made them RSVP. That's how it works, right?
How do you usually prepare for a life or death situation?
Look over my will. It's written in crayon, so that's how you know it's official. I've left all my earthly possessions to you, except my katanas. Those will be buried with Daddy. Also, Hunter, thank you.
For what?
You've been nice to me since I started crashing at the Abbey. I'm not even nice to me. Being a part of a team isn't baloney after all. It can be pretty all right, once everyone you terrorize starts to come around.
I am honored to call you a friend, Deadpool.
Who's cutting onions in here? I swear that smell is not my constantly weeping sores. No dying, because I'm taking you to get your first chimichanga after we win this thing. Nothing works up an appetite like taking down an elder god. Anyway, break a leg out there. Not your own, though. You don't heal as fast as me.
Is that supposed to bring me good luck?
Breaking the legs of every creepy crawly so they can't fight back? It's called strategy, Hunter.
Ready to eat your way through an army of demons, big guy?
We hunger, but demons are dry and stringy, like overcooked meat.
Hunger is the best spice.
We prefer rosemary.
You look... It is good, but different. How does it make you feel?
Powerful. We will rip the flesh from their tendons and drain the marrow from their bones.
Love the team spirit.
Hunter, before you go, Eddie wishes to speak for himself.
Of course. Do you need some privacy, or...?
Hey, before we crack into the appetizers, I wanted to say, thanks for saving me from Lilith, for welcoming me into the Suns, for everything.
I understand, Eddie. You are welcome.
I don't think you do understand. I've been here before, at the precipice.
I understand how you feel, especially given everything my mother put you through.
I won't lie, the symbiote and I are both anxious as hell right now. But I don't want to talk about Lilith. I want to talk about you. Sometimes, the apple falls miles away from the tree.
You do not need to thank me, Eddie.
That's where you're wrong. Boy, this is harder than I thought it would be. You know, I'm not usually for mushy stuff. Unless it's full of protein powder.
It is all right, Eddie. I understand the sentiment.
I just keep thinking back to the day I first met my symbiote. I walked into the church not expecting to walk back out. Never wanted to feel that way again. But here I am, ready to walk through a portal, not expecting to walk back out.
You are no longer alone, Eddie. We will do this together.
Damn right we will. My symbiote saved me from the depths once before. Today, I hope it can do the same for you.
I think it just might.
All right. Well, better suit back up. Don't want Parker to see me ugly cry.
You know, I've come back from the brink of death a couple of times. Started to feel like I was immune to it. Something about this coming battle is making me question that.
Some of us may not return from this. Are you sure you are ready?
Well, I've been a living vampire for a long time. Might as well explore the alternative.
Doctor, that is actually funny.
Then I hope you forgive me for getting serious again. Hunter, I want to thank you for bringing me into this group.
You should really thank Spider-Man and Blade.
Perhaps. They vouched for me, yes. But you truly made me feel like a valuable member of the team. I don't know where I would be without that support.
You have earned my trust.
And you have earned my friendship. How are you feeling about the upcoming battle?
My mother has assembled a mighty army, but they are no match for the combined might of the Midnight Suns.
I admire that optimism.
But you do not share it.
Maybe. I don't know. If nothing else, I'm glad you'll be watching my back.
Yes, we all have to watch each other's backs today.
That's a lot of backs. I mean, have you seen Hulk's? It probably counts for 3.
Then it is good that we all have 2 eyes. Come, Doctor. We cannot stall any longer.
One last thing, Hunter. You have become an incredible friend. Whatever happens next, I will remain at your side.
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this.
This feels very familiar.
What does?
The moments leading up to a final battle. There's a certain intensity in the air. What do you sense?
I sense a feeling of dread and unease, like the world could slip from under my feet at any moment.
A completely normal emotion to feel, especially before heading into the unknown.
You have been in this situation many times. Do you have advice for me?
Be genuine with our team. Show us that we're following our fearless leader into battle.
Even if I am unsure of the outcome?
Yes. The honesty helps keep us in the game, and reminds us what we're fighting for.
Is there anything else you can share with me before we head out?
Battles like this rarely end in a win-win situation. If some of us don't come back, do not blame yourself.
Sounds easier said than done.
I have watched you grow into a capable fighter and leader. Worry about the now.
I suppose you are right. You have fought many more life or death battles than I.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't be a hero.
But I already am one.
If you find yourself in a situation where the outcome is dire, do not sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Let's just leave it at that.
These gates were forged by the gods billions of years before humanity took its first breath. All the combined armies on Earth could not... And we're in.
Yeah, way over our heads.
I know this place. From my dreams.
Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time. That weapon, it's impossible. It's
a way to end this forever!
What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Cthulhu. I came to destroy him.
More lies from his herald.
If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious caretaker.
Lilith, no! You have no idea!
But I do. Be free, my child. And embrace your true self. Pick up your weapon. The final battle is almost upon us.
No. It is over already.
Child.
You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel. We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle. The moment is here, and all the pieces in their proper place. It begins with sacrifice. Four souls for 4 gods. 4 heroes, equal to those who found me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our bonds. The light of the midnight sun will see to our return.
This was always his plan, his wider ambition. Cthulhu's corruptive influence has weakened the Hunter's mind to the breaking point.
My child, I have failed you.
I'm not going anywhere. Prepare to die. Much appreciated.
You've been practicing, haven't you? Pretty good at that. Where have I seen that before? You've been practicing, haven't you?
Try to fight! I'm right here!
Our vision is born through the eyes of countless followers. Every whispered prayer for my dark gift bringing us closer to you.
I'd rather die than serve your reawakening.
But pride will not carry you to victory this time, witch.
You must hear me, my child. Resist him.
Hesitate to harm the hunter, but your savior is mine. With my arrival, they will never fear.
You just have to knock some sense into them before that can happen.
That's an interesting technique.
eons for this moment. Do you believe you can stop us now?
You must not realize who you're dealing with here.
About a bit of teamwork.
To blame.
You are no match for the last true god. Such hubris.
Maybe so. But maybe all we need to do is stall. Until the true champion of the gods return.
You're our leader.
We got your back.
We're family.
And family's family.
You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Drove him out. I was too late.
The Midnight Sun! It's here!
They will not last much longer at this rate.
You have stopped nothing. The great shadow falls upon you.
There is still a chance to end this.
Hunter, you have the power to stop this. Together you can still form the seal.
Make you regret that. they are still set on me. How invigorating.
A pointless endeavor.
I will make this quick.
We don't fear death. Trifling creature. That will not be enough.
As she commands! Behold their passage!
I think they've got a crush on you-know-who.
Who are you to deny us? We were a part of this world long before you, and will remain This world has no choice.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Step right up, test your strength! Groovy! I'm gonna get ya!
They cannot possibly match your strength. There is no escape.
Maybe I should try hibernating first.
There is nowhere to run.
Bad luck for you, friendo! Gonna stab you so fast with that!
I have not shaken my confidence. Hunter, form the seal. It can be done. We are trying.
It's about time! Are we excited?
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Behold the light's gift.
That's one of those homeopathic deals. Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me. Oh! You want Mama said knock you out!
You've invoked the first seal. It can be done. Keep going.
Maybe I should be flattered.
You will lose, Cathar. Sense it.
Hope this helps.
I will return the favor when I can.
Going for it.
I can.
The history books really didn't do you justice.
How many times is that?
Coming at me?
You've already come this far, Hunter. Together, there is nothing you can't do.
It is your true destiny, Hunter.
Believe it or not, there was a time when Caretaker would have forbidden that sort of thing.
Watch closely. I could have made that so much worse. That wasn't bad. You start.
Blood magic is as powerful as it is dangerous.
active.
The seal will return him to his prison.
I'm on it. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
They are repositioned.
Your end is near.
A black
They still haven't changed their minds.
It has always been this way.
We will not be discouraged.
Your time has come. Hail that.
Save this one just for you.
That is one way of making your presence known.
Watch and learn.
Fleeing so soon.
That was something. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
There is no escape.
Our resolve cannot be broken.
Her children will join us soon.
Still they persist.
Your birth was foretold, your path known.
You were too weak for this fight. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Time for some payback. Enjoy your nap.
Consider it done.
Caretaker really teach you that? I know she's secretly a badass.
You're almost there. You just need one more seal to end this.
Who's running the show here?
piss me off.
A flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
This shouldn't take long.
I am impressed.
The gun will heal all. My mother.
They are set on coming after me.
They won't know what hit them. I don't do this for convention.
You are building one of those suits for me.
Khathon changed us both when you cured me centuries ago. We belong to that book as much as him now. Whatever happens next, we shall face it together. Mother.
Sometimes I forget just how beautiful that can be.
I never do.
Just wish everyone was here to see it.
Well, a giant wall of light did just teleport us back here from the crossroads of creation to our own little pocket dimension localized here in the sunny suburbs of Massachusetts. Fairly certain anything's possible at this point.
Well, I'm starting to think the Ancient Ones never believed we'd actually survive the prophecy.
I could consult the records of the Vishanti once the city approves the Sanctum's rebuilding permit.
Lilith and the Hunter's Bond defied death before. Defied Chthon. Prophecy or not, I know this story is far from over.
I came to destroy him. More lies from his herald. You surprise me, beloved one. Coming so far.
It is over already.
Amateurs.